Tech bro Elon Musk is now threatening to sue media outlets over how they are reporting on the explosion of the Tesla Cybertruck in the Trump casino and hotel driveway on New Year's Day. Let me tell you what this is about. Politico has an article. Musk warns of lawsuits over media coverage of Tesla Cybertruck explosion. So what Elon Musk's gripe is that a lot of the reporting about this incident in the headline either, number one, deceptively implied that the Cybertruck spontaneously caught fire rather than it was loaded to the gills with fireworks, or he is generally upset that so much of the headline includes that it was a Tesla Cybertruck. The counterpoint being, in most situations, if a car is loaded with explosives and goes off and it happens to be a Ford Ranger or a Chevy Silverado truck, rarely, if ever, would the brand and model be part of the headline. It would be a detail. Who cares that it was a Silverado? Who cares that it was an F-150? In other words, what would be relevant would be who had control of the car, what sort of explosives, how many people were hurt. And it is absolutely true that some of the articles about this incident did focus on the fact that it was a Tesla Cybertruck. Now, I submit to you that it is very relevant given Musk and Trump's closeness. And then on New Year's Day, a Tesla Cybertruck, which has become sort of the emblematic microcosm of, I hate to say it, but kind of like a part of my body might be small, so I get the Cybertruck to prove that I'm big, right? You understand what I'm talking about. Sort of the reason some of these guys get like a Ford F-350 with dualies and they don't have any reason to have such a vehicle. Okay, when you see that and the location of Trump's hotel, any sane and rational person would immediately wonder, what kind of a political message is this meant to send? In public, Trump and Musk are together all the time, and now a Tesla Cybertruck explodes in Trump's driveway. It's logical to wonder about that. So I'm going to give you two categories, but first let's see what some of the controversy is all about. Robbie Starbuck, a right-wing provocateur, put out an excretion on X where he said, quote, honestly, Elon Musk should consider suing outlets who framed the story like this. These headlines are sabotaging Tesla's brand by making people think it caught on fire. There's about one Tesla fire for every 130 million miles traveled. Other cars have one fire every 18 million miles. And Elon Musk retweeted that and said, maybe it is time to do so. So let's divide these reports into two categories. Full disclosure, I used to be a Tesla shareholder. I no longer am. I used to be a Tesla driver. I no longer am. I don't think the cars are awesome. I've had two of them. The build quality isn't awesome. I also think Elon Musk is nuts. I want nothing to do with the brand, but I want to be objective and fair here. AP had a headline, Tesla catches fire. That headline is deceptive. It is very much not getting at the spirit of the situation. The idea of Tesla catches fire is meant to build on often disproportionately. It's sort of like dog bites boy versus pit bull bites boy. And we know that when a bite is carried out by a pit bull or a dog believed to be a pit bull or a mixed or mutt that someone thinks could have part pit bull. Okay, we know that Cocker Spaniel bites boy is not a headline you are likely to see, but pit bull bites boy is. And along those lines, Tesla catches fire is very much playing up on the false notion that electric vehicles, Tesla included, catch fire more frequently than vehicles powered by internal combustion engines. The opposite happens to be true. On a per mile traveled basis, you have to account for it, right? There's way more gas vehicles than electric vehicles. On a per miles traveled basis, electric vehicles catch fire way less than gas powered vehicles. And so when I see Tesla catches fire And I read the details, and it's someone filled the car with fireworks. It does not honestly reflect the substance of the story. The relevance of the Cybertruck being the vehicle in question is not technical. It's not, oh, Cybertrucks are likely to catch fire. No, it's political. And if you understand what's going on politically in this country, if you understand that Elon Musk put a massive dump of $250 million into Trump's campaign, and you understand that Elon Musk has essentially bought for himself an advisorship in which he can push Trump, and he's got Trump's ear to say, tax this, don't tax that, eliminate this, eliminate that, give me this break, help Tesla, help SpaceX, whatever. If you understand that, it is hugely relevant when you see such a explosive, metaphorically and literally, event involving a Tesla vehicle that has become emblematic for sort of waste and excess and attention seeking. And the location is Trump's casino, and Musk and Trump are hanging out, completely relevant. So do I think that Elon Musk has a case here in terms of suing? I don't, but I'm not a lawyer. Do I think that Elon Musk is right when he says Tesla catches fire is a very deceptive headline? Yes, I believe that's a deceptive headline. Is it relevant? And is it honest? And is it accurate to say Tesla Cybertruck loaded with fireworks explodes in Trump casino driveway? Yes, that is relevant. It's relevant politically. It's relevant socioculturally based on what's going on. If you disagree with me, if you think any mention of Tesla Cybertruck in the headlines of articles about this story, if that is deceptive, then I want you to let me know. info@davidpakman.com. We'll take a very quick break, and the show continues after this. Well, I wrote a book after a long journey and a ton of work. I am really thrilled with how it turned out, and I hope you'll read it. The book is called The Echo Machine, and in a nutshell, it looks at how American politics got so broken, who has already figured out solutions, and how we can try to fix it and stop the terror of Trump for the next 4 years. With Trump winning this election, The Echo Machine couldn't be more relevant, not only a warning about how we got here, but also about what might be coming and how to prevent the worst outcomes. We've got to stay engaged. We need a plan, and that's what the book is about. There's a belief out there that unless you have corporate media behind you, you can't have a successful political book launch, that it's not possible. I think we can prove that wrong. Order The Echo Machine today at davidpakman.com/echo on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Audible, Kindle, anywhere that books, ebooks, and audiobooks are sold. You can also call any local bookstore and say, please order me The Echo Machine by David Pakman. Wherever you get the book, you'll get the free pre-order perks, including the signed book plate. Head to davidpakman.com/free book stuff after ordering.